flash back and they're off and racing, and Antino missed it. He missed it half a beat, did Antino, and he's in the second half of the field, settling down. Zoom On musters. Goes to the lead from Unspoken, and Huya Mal sliding across from his wide draw. Just behind those settling into stride was Palmetto. They were being closely followed by Detonator Jack, the inside of Jimi Hendrix, and they're going at a crawl into the back straight here. Converge is centre field. Democracy Manifest is 3 wide, but he might have a bit of cover out there. Antino between those runners. A length away was Faulkner Park, being followed by Waterford, getting a long way back with St. Lawrence, Hope in Your Heart. And Regal Lion is the last one as they continue down the back straight. Zoom On quickens a bit now. Led by half a length on Huya Mal. Palmetto's getting a sweet trip back behind them in third over on the inside as they continue to the next bend. St. Lawrence gallops with it in unison. Jimi Hendrix is behind those, then Converge, followed by Detonator Jack. Democracy Manifest in the 3 wide line. He does have cover there for Nash. He switches off pretty well, trying the 1800 for the first time. He's around the hot pot Antino after the slow start. He gives them 6 or 7 lengths. The outside of Faulkner Park, one away Waterford. He's got in from the draw. Back behind those horses before the turn then was Hope in Your Heart, and Regal Lion is toward the end. Unspoken's up running third before the turn. 400 metres to go. Zoom On straightens half a length in front of Huya Mal. Unspoken running on Where's Tino. He's got a wall in front of him trying to sneak through the field. Democracy Manifest running on. Zoom On still the leader. Unspoken's coming after him, 150 out, and Democracy Manifest down the outside. It's still Zoom On. Unspoken digs in. Wears it down. Unspoken the outside going to them. Unspoken has got up and won from Zoom On. Democracy Manifest in a photo for third with Detonator Jack. Jack might have got him for the minor placing. Back behind them was Waterford. Then Antino. Slow start, costly, never likely. Huya Mal, Palmetto with those, followed by Hope in Your Heart, Jimi Hendrix, Faulkner Park, Regal Lion, and he's been one of the last over.
This horse has taken giant strides, Unspoken, unbeaten in this preparation. He's gone from a benchmark 78 to an 88, to a quality, and now to a $2 million race. Number 12, Unspoken. Tommy Sherry missed out last start when Andrew Atkins replaced him and did a fine job, but the Snowdens put him back on. 9, Zoom On is going to be second. Detonator Jack will be third. Democracy Manifest will be fourth, and then Waterford, Converge, Palmetto, Huya Mal, Hope in Your Heart, and then we get back to Antino, who finishes worse than midfield, Ronnie.
What a result for the Snowdens and a big moment for Tommy Sherry. How good is he? We still don't know. 4 from 4, great effort. They didn't go hard, and Zoom On was given every possible chance up front. He just got into a beautiful spot there on Detonator Jack and just couldn't quicken when they sprinted home, and good efforts from them horses out wide of Chris Waller's. But you make your own luck here, and this is a very promising horse, Unspoken.
More, Ronnie. I'm really wrapped for young Tommy Sherry. I've been speaking to him over the last 12 months. He's had a frustrating time, probably not getting the opportunities that he deserves, but I just said, hang in there, mate, it'll turn, and I'm just so wrapped for him to get on a horse like this. He's going great guns.
Paul, well done. Can you just describe the rise of this horse, Unspoken?
I can't really. It's just that word acclimatisation that they all say these Europeans have got to do, and a completely different animal to what we see in last preparation. He was just a little bit anxious at times. He didn't have it in him. He just didn't have it. And this time through, he's just got bounce of it. He's got lots of his energy. He's there to be put into races. He wants to travel. He led the other day for the first time ever, which I didn't think he could do. And he just won as he liked. And even today, Tommy was. I was waiting for something to sort of pop out to go, because he had a lap for the horse, and once he started to put him into the race, he really started to begin to lengthen that stride, and he's got that really good will to win. So, did you have any idea? Did you have confidence to think that even though things weren't happening, they would with time? Well, when you sort of get them back in again, it always gives you something to hang your hat on. Especially with Wettall, we've seen that with him. Yep. Tazarel's another one lately. He's just come to mind straight away, and obviously this bloke. But he's got a lot more to give. He's supposed to run a lot further than what we are today. And look, I said earlier, maybe a Caulfield Cup in next year's Caulfield Cup that could be well and truly on the mark, because he can really stick. He's got the biggest set of nostrils you've ever seen, his horse, so he certainly can suck them in, and he's certainly going to have that stamina.
Okay, so Big Nose goes to a Caulfield Cup. It's an amazing concept which is so simple. We don't have 4-year-old races only. We don't have 5-year-old races only, and we've got 2 here in the space of a week.
Yeah, and look, I've got all my owners have come from everywhere today, actually, and they've never been actually here to see him race. So there's been a few of them that haven't come, and Greg Ingham's come over, Brad Spicer and his crew have come from Melbourne, so everyone's living it, they're all loving it, and obviously the money's bringing when the money comes in, it's all good.
Isn't it, White? Well done.
Thank you.
Good on you.
Congratulations, Tommy. That was great, mate.
Yeah, it's pretty easy, wasn't it? Nah, look, we drew a nice gate, landed in a good spot. He travelled a touch strong, but Hippo, when he got there, he just said, I've done enough, and wanted to go a bit slow for me, but credit to him, he kept breathing well, and I was in a nice rhythm. And just before the bend, I knew he'd stay, so I was happy to let him walk through his gears. But he pinned his ears back, and he tried really hard. He's got a great will to win, and credit to the team, because it's not easy to do 4 in a row, especially not at a level like this. So all honours to the team for keeping me on, and that was a great trip.
He looks to me like he's an unassuming horse. Like he hasn't got that rock star look, but he's got a heart as big as gold.
100%. He doesn't do anything special. He puts himself in a spot, he'll go to sleep, and when you say go, he'll go. So he's pretty easy to ride, and he's a pleasure to ride.
Well done, mate. You deserve it.
Cheers, Corey.